Thank you, Wes. Well, it is Move It Monday, and Molly Nelson is doing an exercise today that focuses on posture, breathing, and the mind. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Good morning, Molly. What are you up to?
Hey, Katie. Yeah, I'm here at Shakti Yoga in the shops at Roosevelt, and I'm trying Qigong. I've never done anything like this before on Move It Monday. We've got a full class here, and Rita Henry is the instructor. Right now, I'm in kind of a basic position where we start with our knees bent, our backside tucked in, our chin in line with our spine, our tongue at the top of our mouth. Rita, I've got the position right. Tell people, as we tell them what Qigong is, how do you explain it to people when they ask you?
That's a great question. Qigong is simply put, Qi meaning energy and Gong meaning work. So it's actually working with the energy in the body. It's Spring Force Qigong is a natural way to allow us to connect with opening meridians throughout our body. We have so much stress going on in our lives, and as Dr. Oz says, if you want to live to be 100, do Qigong.
Let's show people some of the movements then as we kind of look at this class here this morning. What's this movement? Explain.
We're going to go ahead and do moving of yin and yang. Yin is acknowledging the feminine energies in the body, and yang is the masculine. So in us, we all have that balance. So taking your right hand and starting to move it up to the top of your head and moving it out and down, and then taking your left hand and starting to move it up. The simple movement of moving of yin and yang allows us to open our heart and our kidney channels. The kidney channels are so vital in our vitality, in our movement, and it allows us to balance the masculine and feminine energies in our body as well.
So the movements look sort of like this. We're doing some meditating. It's very peaceful. We're talking about energies, and Rita kind of walks us through the whole thing. It's very interesting. It's very peaceful, but I also feel like you're working on your posture and your breathing, Katie. The website is InnerProsperity.com. If this is something that you want to ask Rita about or you're interested in, we've got 2 more segments. We're going to be showing you some different moves within Qigong this morning, Katie.
Boy, Molly, that looks like a nice way to wake up.
Definitely. It's a great way to start the day.
All right. Thanks, Molly. Well, and this morning, Molly Nelson is getting us moving.
Hey, Katie, this morning I'm doing a movement that's all about energy. It's crazy. I'm relaxed, but I'm energetic all at the same time. I'll explain this exercise I've never done before coming up.
Well, it is time for Move It Monday, and Molly Nelson is trying out something brand new today for her. It's called Qigong, and it looks so peaceful. Good morning, Molly.
Hey, good morning, Katie. Yeah, this is unlike anything I've ever done before. It's an amazing experience. I'm here at Shakti Yoga. They're in the shops at Roosevelt on 42nd Street, and I'm trying Qigong. It's interesting because I'm relaxed and I'm energetic all at the same time. There's a great class here this morning with a really great instructor. She's an infectiously energetic woman. It's Rita Henry. And Rita, when people ask you what Qigong is, how do you explain it to them?
Really, the word Qi means energy, and Gong means work. So it's really working with the energy in the body. And the intention is to open up the meridians throughout the body, and that equates to feeling better. Dr. Oz said it so well, if you want to live to be 100, do Qigong every day.
Yeah, and Rita just had a birthday, and trust me, Rita looks a lot younger than Rita is, so Qigong has been good to her. Explain the movement that we're doing right now, Rita.
Right now, this is breathing of the universe. Typically, we only use 60% of our lung capacity on average. And so when you do breathing of the universe, as you inhale, allowing your elbows to guide you in opening up. And as you exhale, bringing your hands together to almost like you're holding an energy ball. And then again, as you inhale, taking in that breath and allowing yourself to be filled with inspiration. And as you exhale, letting all of any and all non-beneficial energies just release.
And
Just let it go.
Massages. We've done a lot of things with our hands, and you've kind of walked us through things, and we're using our mind as well. People see some real benefits. Your clients and other studies. What are the benefits?
Absolutely. A lot of times people experience mental clarity and alertness that they've never experienced before. There's a relaxation, just like you mentioned, because you're actually able to be present and in your body. And there have even been studies done in the Mayo Clinic up in Rochester with some of the doctors there, with people with chronic pain who have experienced amazing benefits after living with pain for years and years, that they're able to experience some relief, and that's a big deal.
A lot of interesting stuff. So Rita's website is InnerProsperity.com. If you're interested, if you want to ask her any questions. And Katie, like I said, this is unlike anything I've ever done before, and it's been really interesting. We're going to have one more segment in about a half an hour, and we'll show you something else.
Well, there's a lot of people in that class.
Yeah, and they're friends. It's neat. It's kind of a community of people here. They all know each other. I saw lots of hugs and high fives when they got here. They're excited to start their day this way.
Yeah, that'd be a great way to start the day. Thanks, Molly. Molly Nelson is getting her week started off right with a little yoga in this morning's Move It Monday.
Yeah, it's called Qigong, Katie. I'm trying something brand new, and I'll tell you what, this is very interesting. We'll explain this movement. It's the movement of yin and yang. I'll tell you what it's all about coming up.
In today's Move It Monday, Molly Nelson is doing an exercise that focuses on posture, breathing, and the mind. She's giving Qigong a try. And Molly, this is a lot different from what you usually do on Move It Mondays.
Yeah, this has been a really interesting Move It Monday segment for me. I'm learning something that I've never tried before. It's a cross between meditation and energy and posture, and there's just a really neat group here at Shakti Yoga. The shop's at Roosevelt on 42nd. Rita Henry is the energetic instructor here. And Rita, just explain to people what Qigong is.
Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful to be here. The word Qigong, actually, Qi means energy, Gong means work, so it's working with the energy of the body and opening the meridians throughout the body. Our body actually knows how to heal naturally, and so it's about creating the intention and bringing that intention to be able to just open up meridians throughout the body, open up feelings, emotions, just being able to release anything and everything that doesn't serve us.
Explain what we're doing right now. What's this called?
This is called joining of yin and yang. And so it's a simple movement where you take this beautiful ball of energy, you just visualize, and allow yourself to visualize yourself in this golden ball of light from tips of your toes to the top of your head. And allow yourself to visualize being washed in this energy. And just allow the energy to surround your entire body, mentally, emotionally, and physically. The number one cause of disease in our bodies is stress and blocked emotions. And so to be able to take the time to actually reduce blood pressure, lower in using our breath more mindfully and sinking into our bodies just changes the way we live our lives and how we experience it. Yeah. And so
it's been very interesting. You know, Rita has a website. It's InnerProsperity.com. And, you know, Katie, we've done some movements where we put our hands together like this, and then we did some cupping of the hands along the arms, and it was just really interesting because you do feel a different energy. There was kind of a tingling happening, and that's energy opening up, and you're really relaxed, but you're energetic at the same time. It's just been a really interesting experience for me this morning, a really fun experience. It's been a great group here. Thanks all of you for coming in early, and again, if you want to talk to Rita about this, it's InnerProsperity.com. Katie?
Well, we have loved watching you this morning. Thanks, Molly. Well, is it